think I'd honestly never have sex again. I'm a selfless person. Oh, it's me, Mother Teresa, Ruby May, helping people with their orgasms every single day. I just wanted to jump on. Don't please. Some treats. So I just wanted to make this quick intro to say the video you're about to watch is actually an outtake from my all-nighter video that I did a few weeks ago. What is my life? Oh, please. His own dinner. Plot twist, we wanted to make tonight a little harder for you. Oh my god. Okay, we're crying and it's only 8 p.m.
You're gonna hate us. Yeah.
I saw it coming. I just knew this was going to come up at some point. I am firing some people, honestly. And the reason that we didn't include it was because it just made the video way too long. It was like a 40-minute video, but I didn't want to get rid of this part altogether because it was still fun. You guys can do the challenges along with me and let me know below how you go with them. So let me know if you enjoy and see you in a minute. For audio illusions, can you trust your ears?
Can you trust your ears? Many of you know different illusions that delude your eyes, but how often do you hear of illusions for our ears? Can you really trust your ears and what they hear? An example, listen and try to understand what she says. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. What did she say?
4, 4, 4. She said 4, 4, 4.
If you heard 4, 4, 4, then you're right.
Ah, correct, good.
But what do you hear now?
4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Paw, 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 paw with a P. What did you hear?
There's a chance that you may hear paw or door now with a P or D, but actually you don't. It is one and the same audio.
That is weird.
With both videos. As crazy as it may seem, what you hear depends on which of the two videos you see.
4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4.
This is a perfect example for the so-called McGurk effect, which shows how our senses can change and what we think to hear.
Oh, the sound is different depending. So she's like 4, 4, paw, paw, but then they just play the sound. So we're changing because we're looking at it. Interesting. 10 hardest choices ever, personality test.
Look out, here come the 10 hardest choices you'll ever have to make. At the end of the video, we'll tell you what kind of person you are. There are only 2 possible answers to each question. You need to choose between option A and option B. So this is like the Kobayashi Maru test in Star Trek, huh? As you're taking the test, keep track of how many times you choose A or B, because you'll need these totals at the end of the video to find out your results. You'll only have 5 seconds to think about each question before we give you the explanation. Don't think too long and go with your gut. You'll get the most accurate results that way.
Oh goodness. What are you guys going to find out about me? Let's see.
Counting down from number 10, would you rather A. be the smartest person around, or B. the most charming?
The smartest. If it said kindest, I would have gone with that. I don't need to be charming.
Now, if you chose A, it means you don't really care about what other people think. You're just fine on your own. If you'd prefer to be charming, other people's opinions are important to you.
Oh, there you go. I mean, other people's opinions are important to me, but obviously not that much, or I would not do this as a job.
Question 9. Would you rather A. always have to tell the truth, or B. always lie?
Always tell the truth.
Now this really is a tough choice. You either can't lie at all, or you can never tell the truth. If you chose truth over lies, it indicates that you're a selfless person.
I'm a selfless person. Oh, thank you, random internet quiz.
Would you rather A. never have internet access again, or B. never take an airplane in your life?
Never take an airplane, because without internet I'd have to get a regular job.
Or C. never have to take an enema?
Never have to take an enema. What is an enema? I need to...
If you have a fear of flying, the choice might be obvious for you. But if you're an avid traveler, we feel your pain. Choosing the internet over flying could mean that you care a lot about the environment.
I mean, I do, but that's not why I picked it.
Or you just really love watching our videos on YouTube. Plus, thanks to the internet, you can visit any country you want without ever leaving your apartment.
Maybe it's that I make all my money off selling my on the internet.
Would you rather A. Find true love or B. Win $1 million?
Find true love or win $1 million. Find true love.
Can't we just do both? If you went for the money, it might be an indication that you don't really believe in such things as true love. You're probably really practical and unemotional.
Practical and unemotional. So I'm not practical and I am emotional, apparently.
Question 6. Would you rather A. Never be able to speak again, or B. Always have to say everything on your mind?
B, 100%. So that's the first B. I'm not going to be never able to speak again. Can you imagine?
Oh, I like that one. Not being able to speak is really hard. But is it worse that you're always saying what you think?
It would be difficult to always say what you think.
Your girlfriend asks you if she looks good, and you are unable to lie and say yes. Can you imagine the consequences?
How about you just don't lie to your girlfriend and just be like, oh, maybe, oh, I don't know. Relationships are not the thing to ask me about. Anyway, I've got 1 B and 4 A's.
Would you rather A. Have a photographic memory, or B. Be able to forget anything you want?
Have a photographic memory. I don't think necessarily being able to forget bad stuff is always a good thing, because then you'd probably still be triggered by stuff. So I'm going A. Yeah, but if you forget it, it's still in, it's not specific enough. I hate I'm going to pause this and say, I hate would you rathers, because number one, it's never going to be a thing. And number two, it doesn't give you enough information. So like so forget anything you want. You forget it, but is the trauma still there? So you've forgotten it, but you can still get triggered by stuff and you don't know why you're being triggered. Like when you forget stuff as a form of trauma healing. You know what I mean? Am I thinking too much into it? Probably. But anyway, I'm so far got 5 A's, 1 B. Let's carry on.
Having a photographic memory means that you can learn all kinds of things really easily. But you know, this can be a curse. You remember all the bad things that people normally forget. So forgetting anything that you want at any time now sounds pretty tempting, right? However, choosing a photographic memory means that you're a strong person.
Means I'm a strong person. That's nice.
Would you rather A. Never have sex again, or B. Never eat your favorite food?
I think I'd honestly never have sex again. There's masturbation and I fucking love chocolate.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Choosing to never have sex probably means that you prefer to be alone.
It means I prefer to be alone. Okay, yeah, I've got 6 A's and 1 B.
Would you rather A. Be the only person in the world to live a happy life, or B. Be the only person in the world to live an unhappy life?
I'd be B, the only person in the world to live an unhappy life. Imagine if everyone else was unhappy and you were happy.
That's just stupid. It's never gonna happen.
Can you really be happy in a world where there are only unhappy people? Your friends, your family, all having hardships except lucky you? Yeah, I could give it a shot. No, not really.
That's why I picked B, so I've got 2 B's, 6 A's.
Would you rather A. Be the first person to discover an inhabitable planet, or B. Be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease?
Yeah, because I wouldn't want to go in a rocket. I'm going with B.
Both of these things are so important for humanity. But curing a disease means that you can save a lot of people right now. While discovering a planet would be a huge leap in technology, but only in the long term. So you'd probably never be able to see it in person anyway.
Yeah, just because I couldn't see it. That's why I'm vegan, for people of the future.
And question 1. Would you rather A. Be poor but be able to help people, or B. Get incredibly rich by hurting other people?
But you could be rich not by hurting other people and then help poor people. Why can't you do both? A.
Well, this seems obvious, but if you chose option A, it means you're someone who cares about other people more than yourself.
I've had to learn to actually care about myself at all. Anxiety humor.
Okay, now it's time to see the final results. Surprise! This was a test of how selfish you are. Oh, how sneaky. If you chose A from 1 to 3 times, you're a pretty selfish person. Very few people would like to work with you in a team. It's not that bad though. It just means that you prefer fighting for yourself to get exactly what you want. But would you really step on other people to get there? If you chose option A from 4 to 6 times, that means you're moderately selfish. You're like the Goldilocks of this list. Not too much, not too little, just right. Who's been eating my porridge? Pretty much most people would fall into this category. You can be selfish when you need to be. Now, if you chose option A from 7 to 10 times, you're the type of person who is always ready to sacrifice your own interests for someone else.
Oh, I'm so selfless. Don't you think though, people who are doing a quiz to figure out how selfless they are probably not that selfless? Oh, it's me, Mother Teresa, Ruby May, helping people with their orgasms every single day. All right, my last video. Let's see what this is. Hypnotic induction. Okay.
Hey, Robert Plumond here at Robert Plumond in Hypnosis. Let's do a quick hypnotic induction here. This is
Hypnotic
one of the Dave
induction.
Ellman style
Okay.
inductions. I like it because it's easy to demonstrate
Let's
here
see if he's gonna hypnotize
with a
me.
fairly decent close-up because it just involves the eyes.
put him
And
on
it's
big
all a
screen.
matter of getting people to do something a little bit paradoxical, a little bit contradictory. So here, I'll demonstrate it for you. You can try it on your own too. So here we go. Okay, so first thing I want you to do is I want you to kind of look up towards your own eyebrows, towards the top of your own head. You can blink, but keep looking up, and then take a deep breath. Now close your eyes and relax. Send a wave of relaxation all the way from the top of your head down to the tips of your fingers and toes. And now they got you nice and relaxed, probably relaxed enough that you don't want to open the eyes. Go ahead and open the eyes again. Look up towards the top of your head, take a deep breath. And send another wave of relaxation down to the top of your head, down to the tips of your fingers and toes. And now, here's the tricky part. Now I want you to relax your eyelids to the point where they really don't want to open. Relax your eyelids and the muscles around your eyes to the point where they're so relaxed they really don't want to open. So relaxed that they really don't want to open, and when they're so relaxed that you know that they really don't want to open, then just hang on to that relaxation. Hang on to it and try and open them. You can wiggle your eyebrows, but notice the eyes don't open. Okay, stop trying. Open your eyes. Close your eyes. Try and open them again. Okay, and if that worked for you, you're in a reasonable state, light state of hypnosis, maybe a little deeper, and that worked. And if it didn't work for you, the next step is say close
Okay,
your
no,
eyes.
I'm not hypnotized.
Deep breath and relax. Because you can't fail at
Next step,
hypnosis. I can
close
fail, but you can't. Now pretend that you can't open
I
your
can't
eyes
fail. Okay.
and try and open them. Just you pretend you can't, and pretend to try and open them, but fail. Okay. Now,
I can't open them.
when that works, okay. So close your eyes, pretend. And when you get that, so that they stay shut when you're pretending. Now, relax them so they really won't open because they're so relaxed they don't want to open. You know how it is when you just wake up, you don't want to open your eyes, you're so sleepy. And somebody gets your attention, you just don't want to open your eyes. And when you're so relaxed, they really don't want to open, just try and open them. And notice that they don't open. Okay, well, when that works for you, you're in a nice light state of hypnosis. And next time, I'll tell you about a deepener.
Okay, this doesn't work. Sorry, my love. It's got a lot of likes. It seems like it's working. This worked. I actually couldn't open my eyes. A lot of people were saying it worked. Did that work for you guys? It did not work for me, but I don't know. I've tried to go to hypnosis before because of my fear of flying, and I can't say it really worked, but also I didn't get like a recommendation. I just went to this woman I found on Google, and I don't know how legit it was, but yeah, I'm still scared of flying, so that's fun. I am better than I used to be, but I don't think I can attribute that to the hypnosis. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you haven't already watched the other video that this originally came from, the all-nighter, the link will be in the description below, and the links to all the videos in this video will also be in the description below. So please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and a comment as well would be amazing. I will be replying below as many. I will be replying. Oh my God, what? I will be replying below to as many as I can. And again, as always, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Now I'm just finding the light. And at last I see the light.